Once again, the NWA Dog Heavyweight Champion, the Mid-Atlantic Badass, Damien Wayne. Damien, tonight you got a match against Chris Escobar, a man we haven't seen here on Midnight Mayhem. Damien, what kind of history do you have with this guy?
Well, I'm going to let Midnight Mayhem and you, my son, I'm going to let y'all know a little bit about Chris Escobar. Me and him broke into business together. We trained together. We traveled the United States together, teaming up, fighting each other. We know each other very well. But the thing that Chris Escobar knows that Midnight Mayhem's going to find out is that the Mid-Atlantic Badass Damien Wayne is just a little bit better.
Folks, that match is coming up next.
Oh, my! Broke the table in half! I will tell. My God! Look at that! You only did that in alive a minute! Oh, devastating suplex! Folks, this could be bedlam here in the arena! Oh my God!
Close your eyes. Mothers, send your children to their rooms.
Here we go! Oh my God! Look at this! The money clip out of nowhere!
Welcome to Midnight Mayhem, folks. Brock Knox here. Aaron's backstage, but this is Chris Escobar. He's coming to the ring right now. He's going to be facing Damien Wayne, and that match is coming up right after this.
Welcome back. Brock, you were on vacation last week, and you weren't able to see one of our best matches we've had on the show in a while, Daniel Messina, and then you didn't get to see the return of your men, the Gorilla Squad. What happened there?
I was on hiatus, and I was taking a little vacation time. You know, Brock Knox, he's a busy man, and, you know, as well as one can see, you know, I try to, you know, take care of the ladies as I please. And that's what I was doing. I was just taking some time off to take care of some loose ends, if you know what I mean.
Taking care of some loose ends. Damien Wayne taking care of some loose ends right now. Taking on Chris Escobar, a man we haven't seen on Midnight Mayhem. But these two men have a lot of history together. Damien Wayne is the current NWA Dog Heavyweight Champion. And Damien Wayne is fighting like he wants to keep that belt by getting disqualified right there. He went to the plums.
He did. He went down low, and, you know, Mr. Wayne, he knows how to play. We've seen him here on Midnight Mayhem before, and, you know, he definitely knows what he's got going for him. What he's going for a quick count. Just a one count right there, but Mr. Escobar is smoking pretty hard.
Well, Mr. Escobar, as you call him, you should know a lot about that. That sounds like a Latin name. You from the, well, actually you're from Louisiana. That's a little bit different than Latin America. Damien Wayne just ripping at the eyes of Chris Escobar right now. Damien Wayne is a very aggressive wrestler, and he shows it week after week. Every time he's on Midnight Mayhem, he shows that he's not a man that you want to mess with. He's not a guy that gets up on the right side of the bed every day.
No, he's definitely not, and he's making everybody else get up on the wrong side of the bed as well. And who's feeling it is Chris right now, feeling the chest, going for a ride, that's for sure. Here he comes. Oh, boy, big forearm to the chest.
There you go. Escobar feeling the pain of Damien Wayne. Damien Wayne going for that big splash in the corner. He misses, and he is outside the ring. This is a great time for Escobar to capitalize on this and start to make his move towards that NWA Dog Heavyweight Championship.
And give me the background of this Dog Heavyweight Championship. Where does it come from? How does it hail? And what kind of respect do you get from the crowd?
Okay, well, I'll talk to you about that in a little bit, but Chris Escobar is making a big splash, and no pun intended. Actually, pun intended right there. Escobar jumping over that top ropes, and what is Escobar doing right here? He is setting something up, and my God!
Did he just do he front flipped on a man?
That, I don't know if you'd call that a senton, if you'd call that that, my friend, is an amazing maneuver right there. He's flat-footed. Brock Knox, you're so short that you wouldn't be able to do that, would you?
I would not even try. There would be no attempt. There would be no altitude, I guess you could say, enough.
Well, you know, I've seen you try that on a trampoline once, and you landed straight on your head, and I think you were bruised.
Straight on my neck. I can't move my left arm over my ears. It's kind of brutal.
Escobar getting the upper hand right there with that big right hand, taking Escobar getting reversed right there. Damien Wayne, look at this. Escobar's kind of flashy right here. He's a very interesting wrestler. Look at that head scissors takedown.
He's really fresh. He got the count going. 1, 2, oh!
Escobar is
he's just right on top, and he's like a little slippery snake right there. You know what he reminds me of?
Who?
He reminds me of Uncle Chris.
Uncle Chris Thompson, yeah.
He does. He's one of those slippery kind of guys, you know. At first sight, you might not think it, but when you get to know him, he's a rattlesnake.
I totally agree with that. He is my uncle. And, folks, Damien Wayne is a man, not to be confused by the son of Bruce Wayne, as seen in the Grant Morrison run on Batman. But, Damien Wayne is the embodiment of pure evil. He's more like Damien from The Omen.
He is. Have you seen that
show?
Oh,
my God!
Oh, speaking of evilness, that just came right down on him right there. Oh! But he found some kind of strength to get back up and just toss Escobar right out the ring with that little boot to the head. Goodness.
See, this is the kind of matchup that you just love to see on Midnight Mayhem. This is one that's going to be talked about for months and months to come. You've got Casey McKnight, you've got Charlie Dreamer, our technical wrestlers. Then you've got the Dawsons, the Brawlers. Then you've got Damien Wayne, and you've got Chris Escobar. They're a combination of both kinds of wrestlers, but they're both hard-hitting men.
They definitely are, and, you know, you see them right now just sort of teetering, tottering next to one another, and they look like they're gonna just pound the mess out of one another, and right here, it's gonna be right in front of the folks.
Damien Wayne, Irish whipping Escobar. Escobar saving those great Midnight Mayhem fans, but not for saving himself. He got turned inside out right there.
He did. He got upside, inside out, and it's just not looking good for Escobar right now.
Escobar just landed on pure concrete right there. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. And now Damien Wayne's getting in the face of Harold Britt. He's telling Harold, look at this. You're gonna see something nasty right now.
Does Harold ever not get in the face of anybody? Does Harold not have a beef with someone?
See, Harold is a fearless man. We've come to find out over the past 2 years that Harold will stand in front of anybody, especially Zane Dawson.
He will, and that you don't want to stand anywhere near Zane Dawson.
Now, what is Damien Wayne doing? He's pulling out chairs? I don't know if this is legal in this matchup.
He doesn't care. He's going to keep the belt if he gets DQ'd. I mean, those who have the belt want to keep it, and those who don't want to take it away.
That's just the sin of avarice right there. That's greed, trying to keep that gold around his waist.
It looks like greed is good right now if he keeps it this way. Look, he's still talking to Harold in the crowd, and look.
Damien Wayne, he's an interesting psychological study. I've seen serial killers who are nicer than Damien Wayne.
Oh, you're kidding me. Right now, you saw Escobar got up on his feet and did he go for the plums? Did he get him down there?
He might have.
Yeah, I think so.
This has become not a wrestling match, but a fight.
I believe so. I think you're definitely right there, Aaron.
Escobar going for the pin attempt, not enough to keep Damien Wayne down. Damien Wayne still has that NWA Dog Heavyweight Championship around his waist. Escobar looks like he is ready to do something a little bit flashy here. Hey, we've seen a lot of flash and pizzazz throughout this whole matchup so far. Perhaps this is going to be even more. Oh, wait, what? Oh! You hate to see that happen, folks.
Turn your heads. Little boys, turn your heads. Little girls, turn your heads. And just everybody. That was, some madness.
Now, you see, the worst part is how long it took to develop.
It did.
He was trying, we almost thought that he could catch himself, but he was not. Straight to the plums. And look at Damien Wayne showing the strength right here, holding Escobar up for 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, a total of about 7 seconds. That's amazing.
It's just incredible strength right there by Damien, and oh my goodness gracious, they're both just on the ground lying down. I mean, these men are empty. The tank is just out.
Folks, let me tell you, coming up on Midnight Mayhem, we have got an over-the-top battle royal for the #1 contendership of the OSF Adrenaline Championship. That's not quite up to the prestige of a heavyweight championship. It's kind of like an intercontinental title, a very prestigious title, and folks, it is going to have some high flying coming up next on Midnight Mayhem. Escobar! Using the ref turned around. That's a little sneaky for Escobar.
It is right now, and Escobar saying, "Come on, ref, you gotta count him out. 1, 2." Oh my goodness! How did Damien get up from that chair to the head?
Escobar's thinking the same exact thing right now.
Yeah, it's just pure madness. I mean, something's got to drive that man to get hit in the head with a chair, pure steel. And then get up off the mat.
Now, Escobar, this has got to take something away from him psychologically. He's got to be thinking about this. I just hit a man with a piece of steel. What do I have to do now to keep him down, to get that gold around his waist?
It's going to be tough. It's going to take a montage to do it. And I don't know if Mr. Escobar's got a montage in his little briefcase, as we say.
All right, we've said it once, and we've said it 1,000 times here on Midnight Mayhem. I'm the best around.
Nothing is ever going to keep him down, but something's going to keep Escobar down if he keeps going this way. Oh, and what? Escobar gets out of it.
Damien Wayne being put in the sleeper hold right now. Escobar looking to take that title right from the waist of Damien Wayne. Wayne fighting back with everything he's got and right back to that sleeper hold.
He does right now, and old school right here, Escobar is getting into, and looks to be working so far, but still got a long way to go.
Escobar may be getting the upper hand finally in this matchup. Damien Wayne fading. Oh, Damien Wayne coming back with... What's going... There you go. You put that extra pressure on right there, and then Damien Wayne not only has to fight off that sleeper hold, he has to fight the 200-pound man on his back.
It's not looking good for Damien. He's got it around, but it doesn't seem...
Damien Wayne just fighting back, he hooking the neck right there, big brain buster. Folks,
he got it right now. They got a 1, 2, 3 count. This is over. Damien Wayne has won it, and Aaron, you got to go backstage.
Standing beside me, marvelous Mike West. He's a good-looking boy. He is one of the best-looking guys here on Midnight Mayhem. It may be, Mike, that you may be drawing the ire of one of our other wrestlers here on Midnight Mayhem, a one and only Xavier Rush. Xavier Rush prides himself in being picture perfect. Mike, you may have him beat.
Let me tell you something. Last time Xavier Rush cost me my match, and I want revenge.
Oh, Xavier, another pretty guy.
That's right, I'm pretty. I'm the most pretty. That being said, I have only one thing to say to you, Mike West. What is going on with your split ends in your hair, man? You gotta cut that thing. You gotta take care of it. Do you condition? Do you see this? This isn't just cut and styled. This is sculpted. sculpted to perfection, like the statue of David. Let's get it right, Mike West. We might have a match tonight, but I am going to be the prettiest one in it.
Mike, some strong words. You haven't even gotten any words out, but folks, coming up next, Mike West, Xavier Rush, a whole bunch of other people. It is going to be the prettiest match on Midnight Mayhem. Welcome back to Midnight Mayhem. You saw him a few moments ago. Picture perfect. Xavier Rush, did I get that correct lip sync right there?
I think you did. It was not a bad lip sync right there. You got picture perfect Xavier Rush, and right now, he's trying to get the crowd revved up, but he's not a very crowd fan favorite, and he's going into this little battle royale, as you would call it. Who's he facing, Aaron?
Well, folks, he has got a tall task ahead of him. He's got Robin Golphin, Raymond King, Terrell Givens, Dwayne Allen, Joe Black, and of course, the prettiest man on Midnight Mayhem, Mike West.
You're kidding me. Oh, man, these two are going to be going at it right now, and Harold, who's he sitting next to?
Harold and Cheryl.
Harold and Cheryl, you're kidding me.
You know, you have Brad and Angelina, Brangelina.
Yep.
We can just call him Harold.
Harold, Cheryl, Harold.
Cheryl and Harold.
It's a match made in heaven, folks.
Cheryl,
it's a match made in heaven. Oh, what else
folks,
is happening?
We've got fireworks. Raymond King taking out Xavier Rush right there. And folks, Joe Black, Raymond King, this is an amazing matchup already. We're going to try to keep up. If we get anything wrong, I'm sorry, but this is just too wild to keep to anything right now. Xavier Rush almost being eliminated right there.
You're right, Aaron, and you got to go over the top ropes to be eliminated. If anything happens, I mean, these guys, only thing, if they're knocked out in the middle of the ring, they got to throw them over the top ropes. Anything that can happen, these guys got to go over the top ropes to be eliminated. Is that right?
Yes, that's exactly. You have to go over the top rope. This is just like any kind of battle royal you see anywhere else. Looks like Joe Black's being kicked in the gut in the corner back there. Dwayne Allen was taking on Raymond King. Mike West, a partridge and a pear tree, 2 turtle doves. This is ridiculous.
It definitely is. You see Xavier Rush, he's trying to get someone over in the corner right there. Oh, Raymond King, nice little chop to that face right there.
Of Dwayne Allen.
Goodness, Dwayne Allen's feeling that, and now he's trying to feel his way so he doesn't go over the ropes.
And Mike West fighting, I can't tell who Mike West is taking on right now. Xavier Rush being double teamed right there by Joe Black. Joe Black, a guy that we haven't seen on Midnight Mayhem yet. But let me tell you, Joe Black has got potential. I think Joe Black could come on Midnight Mayhem and make a big splash.
He probably could. I mean, if you ever meet Joe Black, I mean, he's a good movie to watch and a good person to see.
That's ridiculous. That was a terrible joke, Brockner.
Loved the movie. Loved it.
Loved it. Joe Black taking it too. That's either I can't see right now. Is that Givens or is that Golphin?
We'll say it just like we said to Harold. That's a Golphins. Give Golphins.
There you go. Raymond King getting taken to by Xavier Rush right there. Xavier Rush. Let me tell you. Look at the gall of Xavier Rush. He's just a man that I don't know. I just don't like him.
he says what's on his mind, and right now, what's on his mind is him, and it's always him, and so that's what he likes about it. And right now, Mike West is trying to end the show, as so to speak, but he got a big elbow to the head right there from Xavier Rush.
Brock, have I told you the news that we have got a new backstage correspondent?
What? I don't. What do you mean?
I'm not getting rid of you, Brock.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
No, I'm not getting rid of you.
What does it sound?
She's a lot prettier than
she?
you.
It's a she?
Yes.
It's a she.
It's a she.
And you're telling me a woman's coming on the show and I shouldn't be afraid
Why are you
of
gonna
losing?
be such a chauvinist?
Because obviously if she's prettier than me, she may get a little more time than me. I gotta wear a mask on my face because it's not pretty.
You're like
there.
Seal.
I'm telling you, it's not pretty.
Or it's either Seal or the Phantom of the Opera. I'm not sure which one.
It's probably a mixture of both. So let's go Seal of the Opera.
We are all about
A mix of girl. Let's go back to who this woman is. What are you talking about, this woman?
Oh my God! Did you see Raven King just get his back just cracked right there?
There's a lot of things in this world that are important right now. The Rumble is not one of them. The Royale is not one of them. What's important is who's this backstage girl?
Her name is Chastity Taylor. She's gonna be coming in. She
even sounds cute.
She is very cute.
That's not fair.
I just want to see how Xavier Rush, like, how he's gonna deal with Chastity.
He's make sure she doesn't give her her cell phone number.
I'm not gonna. He's already asked for it.
No, it's gonna be over. It's no questions asked. Just keep her away from the Mike West's and Xavier Rushes of the, because that's how you lost your big fat girlfriend.
Man, look at Joe Black just spearing that guy right there. And Joe Black, I'm telling you, man, he has got some potential on Midnight Mayhem. I'm really excited to see him in the ring coming up soon.
Oh, you definitely should. I mean, this guy has got, you saw that move. Few people can do it. Not many can even try it and attempt it. And right now, Xavier Rush just up on the top rope, looks like he's talking to Harold. What is going on?
That's a very smart move by Xavier Rush. Xavier Rush thinks, if I'm not making a big splash with the other wrestlers, I'm not going to get thrown out.
Yeah, he's probably right. He's just kind of hanging over there, talking to the crowd, and Dwayne
Allen just took Raven King out.
Yeah, Raven King. That is, Raven King's one of my favorites too, and he just got yin-yanged out of there. Good night.
I remember a few months ago when we were in Lumberton, Raven King took on, it was Xavier Rush. He took on Xavier Rush.
I believe so.
Looks like Joe Black could be taking somebody out of this matchup right now.
So we got 5 guys left, is that right, or 6?
1, 2, 3, 4. I can't count.
You can't count. Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Public
4,
schools.
5, 6. I think we've got 6 left.
We've got 6 left. I believe that's right. Because if you have 7 and you take out 1, how many is that, Aaron?
That's 6.
That is 6. Thank you.
Public schools. That's North Carolina public schools. That's not quite as bad as the Louisiana state system. Not Damien Wayne, excuse me. Mike West and Joe Black. Xavier Rush getting a forearm shiver right there. What's going to happen here?
Oh, no.
Warming up, and Xavier Rush.
Up and over. Oh, taking him out. Can he get him off? 3rd time's a charm.
There you go. Xavier Rush eliminating a competitor here. Now we've got, what, 5 left?
We've got 5.
Now, this is for the OSF Adrenaline Championship. What does Xavier say?
I don't know.
I think he's very proud of himself. I think he's happier than a hog and crap right now.
Yeah. We only got 4 guys left, though.
5 guys.
We lost somebody, my friend.
Maybe we did. Maybe we were paying attention to something else. Okay, we've only got 4 guys left. Joe Black, Mike West, Dwayne Allen, and picture perfect.
You got Xavier Rush taking on your new best friend, Joe Black, and this looks very good. It looks to be the makings of a really, really great match right here.
So we lost Golfin and we lost Gibbons.
We did. We lost the Golfins. I think that's what we agreed upon.
Okay.
Tell me a little bit about
Dwayne Allen?
Dwayne Allen.
Dwayne Allen's been in the business for a while. Mike West has been in the business for a while. Joe Black has been in this business for a short time, but he's already making a splash. Xavier Rush and Joe Black going at it right now. Look at that hairdo of Joe Black. It's an interesting hairdo.
It definitely is. I sort of like it. I tried it back in the 1970s, but it wasn't well.
It wasn't?
No. I caught too many bugs with it on my moped.
All that Aquanet that you used to wear.
It was not good.
Here we go. It looks like Mike West is about to take Dwayne Allen out. Xavier Rush still in this matchup. Xavier Rush.
He got kicked in the leg. He got kicked in the leg pretty hard by Joe Black. I don't know if everything's all right. I mean, looks like he was kind of
hurt right there?
He's got to hurt. He's got a dog in it right now.
Xavier Rush has a lot of history with that leg, too. I don't know if you remember back in the days of old MAPW. Xavier Rush had a ladder match with Bobby Wolford and broke that leg.
Oh, my goodness. It's just a madness to see. I mean, you see
Xavier Rush going up and over for that springboard. Oh, he landed right on that leg. That's it. That's it for Xavier. Xavier's out of this matchup. He is out of this matchup.
You see him. He's in a lot of pain right now.
Mike West, I think Mike West just got an official exit. He just got an elimination under his belt right there.
Yeah, he definitely did. You see Xavier getting out, getting pushed out right now, talking to the ref. Looks, I can't, no mas. He's saying no mas.
Xavier gonna be helped backstage right there, so we have 3 left in this matchup.
Well, you hate to see a guy lost to injury, but, you know, it's
couldn't happen to a better person. Is what I'm gonna say.
I feel some sarcasm in your voice.
It could not happen to a better person.
You see him right now getting a shirt back from one of the fans, and yep, curtains, my friend.
Dwayne Allen just got taken out.
Joe
Black, Mike West, the final 2 competitors here. Joe Black getting some momentum behind him right here.
Joe Black is looking good. The more you talk about him, I think, Aaron, the more momentum this guy creates. And right now, Mike West is one of the fan favorites here. And
I'm telling you, I like both of these guys. Mike West, a good-looking guy, a great wrestler. Joe Black, good-looking guy, great wrestler. This is going to be an interesting matchup. It looks like, Mike West using that size and strength advantage here.
Yeah, he definitely does. And I remember earlier, you know, Xavier said, if I win, you better put one of my picture perfects on. And right now, you know, we're going to have to fill the show with something else because it doesn't look like that's going to happen.
Yeah, we're not going to have a moment of perfection. It's going to be sad.
That's going to be tough for
Joe Black.
Joe Black is close.
Hanging on by a thread, literally.
Did the toes?
Black, no, they did not touch.
I thought the toes touched. My goodness gracious, that was a great move by Joe Black.
He just saved his #1 contendership right there.
He does right now. You see, both these guys getting ready to run too. Mike West looks like he's just done.
They're both done. They're feeling it right now. Joe Black looks like he's going to go for a superplex, or I guess you would call that a superplex because it's off in an elevated area right there. But Mike West trying to throw him out of the ring. Who is this? Xavier Rush!
Xavier Rush just comes back in the ring. Oh, goodness. What happened to his leg?
You know what?
Okie doke. He put the okie doke on us. He went under the ropes. That's right.
That's a technicality right there.
He went under the ropes and...
He's doing jumping jacks. He's showing that he was not hurt at all. That's quite impossible.
He's got a moment of perfection coming up. I think so, folks.
Thanks for watching.
Hey, good night. Here it comes. Your moment.
Hey, it's Xavier Rush, back with another moment of perfection. This time I'm here to talk about your guys' diet. Because you know, for a perfect guy like me, I have a perfect diet. And for the perfect snack, we've got beef jerky. A couple kinds here too. Bridgeford, Sweet Baby Ray's. It's delicious. However, it's kind of high in sodium. Guess it's not quite that perfect. So it doesn't live up to my standards because I am perfect. So, if you want the almost perfect snack, go with beef jerky. This has been your moment of perfection. Not to be reproduced, enhanced any way whatsoever without the express written consent of Xavier Rush Inc.
This has been your moment of perfection with Xavier Rush.